Not used to getting hits like that. Woo! It's been a minute, but Simoo is back on the lanes. Today, I'm reviewing the brand new Wicked Collision from DV8. If you know me, you know I love my asym solids. So that first one hooked a little bit more than I thought. I'm gonna jump left, throw a couple in a row here. Couple shots in, starting to find my line. What I really like is that compound out of box. Really smooth, gets down the lane easy compared to some of the tanks I like to keep duller. Speaking of tanks, I got my Motive Evoke with me. It's been coming with me everywhere recently. Pretty similar line, thought I threw it good. You can tell with that Evoke that it's much stronger, much earlier, and much more rolly. Not used to getting hits like that. Maybe a touch left off of that one. Compared to the Wicked Collision, and you can tell it has an easier time making it back up the hill and kicking out those corner pins. Now we have another tank. This is the Pure Madness. Throw a couple. Way inside. Oh, few shots of the Pure Madness. Much like the Evoke, you can tell that ball is built for oil. When I got a little bit right with my break point, ball was a little flat, didn't quite kick out that 10. But as I moved left and kept my angles tighter, that's where these balls are really good. Back to the start of the show though, we're gonna move back right, try to get a few in a row. Don't think it's as weak as I thought it was compared to these two. Throw a couple more just to make sure. Go. That was a really bad miss. Usually we edit those out. But what I like to see from that ball is it still worked really hard once I hit the dry to get back to the pocket. It's better. Woo! Outside and spinny. Sometimes it works. Whoa, a little ugly. All right, let's talk about it. Simoo back from the lanes. First impressions, I really like this ball, and I think it fits a very unique spot in my bag. Being a lower rev and lower speed bowler, I really like to gravitate towards big asym solids. For me, that's why I have the Evoke and the Pure Madness in my bag. On fresh conditions, those are the balls that I need to get through, especially on heavier oil patterns. What I really like about this Wicked Collision is that it's the perfect step down for my big tanks. Being an asym solid, I still get to see that very distinct hook motion. But due to its lower hook potential and its compound finish, I'm not as concerned about it rolling out too early, puking down the lane, and leaving a bunch of corner pins. For me, this gives me a really good progression, especially when my tanks are hooking too much. But I can see this being a really good spot if I come across a fresh oil pattern where it's just too light a volume for the big hooking balls. Sometimes I run into where my symmetrical solids like my phase 2 are a touch too smooth and a touch too late. I think that this is the perfect option to blend out those spots. We bowled on the burn today. It wasn't the easiest to find pockets of oil that made sense, but I can see this being a really strong ball for the fresh or for the starter transition. So I'll be honest, it's been a couple months since I bowled. You can probably see it in my results today. So what I want to know is, do you guys bowl year round, or do you like to take some breaks? For me, that's during the summer. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next video. Way inside. better.